What's going on, guys? Darkside B here. Today I'm going to make some Craigslist prank calls on some music gear. So let's get started and see how these people react.
Hello?
Yes, hello. I'm calling about the Keith Urban guitar you have on Craigslist.
Yes.
I just have a few questions about that. Now, I understand from the pictures it is a Keith Urban guitar. Would it be a problem if I played Garth Brooks on that guitar?
I don't know. Would it?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I highly doubt it.
What about, like, some old Johnny Cash? You think it would work for that?
Oh, maybe even some Elvis. Or Patsy Cline?
No. No, I'm just really into, like, Garth
No?
Brooks and Johnny Cash.
Oh, okay.
But
Cool.
do you think that would work, or?
Oh, I bet you it would. Well,
Yes, hello. I'm calling about the saxophone you have listed on Craigslist.
sure.
It's got a few questions about that.
Okay.
Now, would this saxophone be able to play, like, Careless Whisper?
You can play anything you want to play on it.
Right, because, I got this girl I, like, really want to impress, and, like, I just thought that'd be, like, really cool to wail that song and stuff. And,
Sure.
you got a pretty good deal here.
Yeah. But there's certainly no limitations to it. I mean, it's, if it's in the right hands, it'll play anything,
Right. Do you think, other than Careless Whisper, like, is there anything else that you think I'd be able to hook this girl with, on the saxophone?
Like I say, do you know how to play it?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I could look on YouTube on how-tos and stuff, and, I got time,
Right.
so,
Yeah, absolutely. It's capable of the highest notes on the horn, and it's capable of anything, if you can pull it off.
Oh,
That's the thing.
oh, yeah, I have to practice for sure.
Right.
Yeah, it's
I
not
can't
like,
tell you to play. I can't tell you can play it if you can't play it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, bring it to her house tomorrow and, like, put on the shades and rip it up. I mean, it may be, like,
Right.
for Christmas. I got a couple weeks,
Sure.
Right?
Oh,
Yes, how you doing?
good. You.
Good. I'm calling about the speakers you got on Craigslist.
About the what?
The speakers, the Yamaha
Yeah, which
speakers.
one?
It looks like
Stage monitors, the 12-inch or the 15-inch?
oh well, I didn't know you had both sizes. Like, what I'm looking to do is kind of like maybe hook them up to this old school like 10-speed bike I got at a yard sale this summer. Cause that way I can be like like a rolling party and all. But I don't, you think they're too bulky, or you think I'd be able to hook them up to my 10-speed?
They're pretty bulky for a 10-speed, but
Oh
if
man.
you're willing to endure it, I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just in, it's kind of my only mode of transportation right now, and I kind of want to,
Yeah,
you know,
I hope you got snow tires.
well, I'm working on that. I might put some screws in there. I've looked up some stuff and talked to some people trying, but you think they be good or too heavy? Cause like I don't want to like tip over, be heavy on one side.
So stage monitor, that's what they are. There's two of them.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty big. Cause you like drink a coffee and smoke on a bicycle. It's just like I don't want to dump it and ruin the speakers because they look pretty nice.
Sure. I
That'd be
hear you.
damn. All right. Well, it's good to know you have them. Let me think about it for a little bit here and see if I can, fabricate a bracket or something. And now that I see you got the 12s and 15s, right?
Yeah, actually the 15-inch speakers, they weigh about 40 pounds. So
Holy.
that'd be like riding your bike around with 2 bags of dog food.
Yeah,
Your bike.
yeah. That's pretty heavy.
They're probably about 20 pounds each. So that'd be equivalent to riding around with probably, let's say, a frozen turkey on each side of your bike if you want to run them both.
Yeah. I've never picked up frozen turkeys, but like with Thanksgiving coming, it's a possibility. So I might, I know what you're talking about for sure.
That'll give you an idea. I mean,
Yeah.
You're driving your turkey for Thanksgiving, just remember.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably about that heavy.
Roll into the fam with 2 turkeys. I think they'd be pretty impressed, don't you think?
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd hear me coming with them speakers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be rolling
You
party.
could even build a bracket and attach it to a helmet.
Oh, dude, now you're like really stepping it up.
Blowing your mind, right?
You are. This is rad. All right,
So
you know
it'd be
Rad
that
for
fun.
sure.
You'd have to maybe ratchet strap it down, bungee cords and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I've had one of them snap, hit me right in the eye, put me out for like a week. I don't mess with them.
Yeah.
Those are dangerous.
Yeah. You need to wear safety glasses while you're riding this bike. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
snow tires, helmet with the bracket for the speakers, safety glasses, scarf probably. It's gonna be cold. So
Yeah. Well, I got like a pretty big beard, so it kind of like keeps me warm,
yeah,
but
no,
like that's for
yeah,
real. So
yeah. So yeah, I'm with you. All
okay.
right, man. Well, if once you get that bracket built and snow tires for your bicycle,
Yeah, let me work on that, and I'll
you
save
know,
your ad here on my on
yeah,
this. Well,
yeah,
I'm at like a
keep going.
library computer because I don't really have one, so I'll just
Sure.
save it and tell the lady like I need this saved, so she'll hook me up.
Yeah, she'll help you out. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I'm sure. All right, thanks, bud.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello?
Yes, hello. I'm calling about the brass mouthpiece on Craigslist.
Yes.
I
How
just
are
had
you?
good. How are you? I just had a few questions about that.
Uh-huh.
Now, like, I'm into some creative stuff. Now, is that something I could possibly hook up to like a kazoo?
Kazoo.
Yeah, and just let it just hook it up and let it rip.
Um, the end that you would put into the instrument,
Right? Yep.
which would be your kazoo. I mean, a kazoo is pretty small.
Yeah, but I'm like really good at it, so this would be really cool.
Yeah. You would have to maybe
Like,
even come with your kazoo and see.
right? Yeah, I got a couple. I got like this really cool case, and I got like 5 or 6, so like different tunings and stuff. It's pretty neat what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, hello. I'm calling about the bass guitar that you have on Craigslist.
Oh yes. Hello.
Yes.
I still have it.
All right, cool. I just kind of new to bass playing and just thought, for the $100 price, it seemed like a good one to start with.
Oh sure. Yeah. It's very old. I don't play it, and so I'm not exactly sure if everything really works the way it's supposed to.
Right. Okay.
But it's from the '70s. It's an old one, so I mean, it's heavy too.
Oh, is it heavy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I watched this video on YouTube called "How to Try Out a Bass Guitar," and that was one of the things they checked was like making sure the weight of the bass wasn't too heavy and all.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then I saw this other bass video. It's called "Things You'll Never Hear a Bass Player Say," which I found it was kind of funny. It was all right, but like yeah, I didn't know what they meant.
Mhm.
Yeah, then I watched this other video. It's called "Know When to Change Your Strings," and then it like all it did was just play goofy recorder music, and it didn't make any sense. So I guess I have to like figure out this bass stuff all on my own. There was no help on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah,
Huh.
it was
That's
crazy.
surprised.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
then
don't think you'd find anything that you need on YouTube.
yeah, then like there's this other video, things bass players do in the studio, and it was, the guy just acted, kind of like he didn't even really want to be there, which is kind of sad.
Oh.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird. Yeah.
Do you get any music stores where you live that could maybe teach you something?
Yeah, there might be a couple here, but like usually I try to, self-taught and go on YouTube and stuff, but I just came across this guy and he just ends up, he's just too goofy and doesn't seem like he cares much. But his other videos are kind of funny, so I don't, I like watching his stuff, but he doesn't really help me much.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Actually, the guy I'm talking about is me. Do you mind being on a prank phone call on my YouTube channel? Hello? And he hung up. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like and some comments down below. I can definitely put another one together with different instruments and gear or what have you. So, alrighty. I'm going to sign off here. Thanks for watching. As always, I'm Darkside B, and I have a beard. I do what I want.